This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
When you think about stuffed pasta, the first thing that comes to mind is probably ravioli, but there exists a fancier variety, one that is the star of the show today. But let's not forget the other star of the show in the DelmarvaLife kitchen. It's none other than Chef Zeus from Benvenuto Restaurant.
It's you.
I thought it was
always,
Jimmy.
it is always you.
Everyone always asks me, is Jimmy really that tall? I
Nope.
say, yes, he is.
Nope.
So there was the one time that I was cooking like this. I don't know if you remember that. But,
All right, talk to us. What are we doing today? What are we making?
So, again, thanks for having me here today. So we are launching our spring summer menu this Friday.
Oh.
This coming Friday.
Okay.
Friday.
All right, so just a couple days from now. So, what better way to showcase that but, to show you guys this really nice new menu item. This is called a Blue Crab Mezza Luna. All right, so everyone says, well, what's a Mezza Luna? Mezza Luna is just half moon. All right?
Okay.
So Luna, so Mezza Luna. So these are very easy to make and super easy to make at home.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is, everyone sort of overthinks, raviolis and whatnot and these stuffed pastas. So here I have some ricotta cheese. All right. I use a low moisture part skim. You can get whole milk ricotta. You want to get something that's somewhat dry, okay, because it's going to help your filling. So if you notice the ratio here, all right, this is blue crab and this is our ricotta.
Okay.
It's about
50-50.
1 part to 1 part, yes.
Okay.
If you're going to, give someone a blue crab ravioli, put some crab in it,
some
right?
blue crab in it.
All right. We're going to use, of course, because we are on the Eastern Shore, we're going to use some Old Bay here.
Yes, we are.
Okay. We're also going to use a little Parmigiano Reggiano. All right. That's the Italian in me coming out. Parmigiano Reggiano. All right. A little salt, pepper, and garlic. All right. Some fresh herbs if you want to use basil, if you want to use parsley. All right. Something just give it a little pop of freshness. Now, our filling is done. Okay. If you want to add a little lemon zest, you can. Lemon zest goes great in raviolis, but I tend to find with the crab, you don't want to overpower that crab.
Yeah, okay.
All right, with the lemon flavor. You want to taste the crab. And all we're doing is simply folding all these ingredients together. And what's great about the parsley is that the parsley kind of lets you know when it's mixed, right? When everything is, evenly
Nice and even.
incorporated. Yes. And that's what's great about, so the parsley is like little people that go in there and they say, hey, okay, we're all even now. All right? And that's how simple it is to make your filling. All right?
That is simple.
And this is what it should look like for you guys at home.
Looks
all right?
delicious.
Now, what we're going to do next is, all right, we're going to have Lisa start prepping up some Mezza Luna for us.
Mezza Luna,
all right?
okay.
So, you can make your pasta at home, or if you have a pasta roller, and roll them out super thin, okay? Super thin, but not so thin that they, start to kind of break on you. A little corn meal in here, and I'll show you what we do at the restaurant. Remember, all this pasta, you put all back in a bowl, you knead it again,
Right.
and you roll it out
And you
again,
keep going,
so
right.
nothing goes to waste, okay? So, with a 32-ounce ramekin, and we figured this out at the restaurant, we simply cut out rounds of this pasta. Okay, so traditionally, if you're making ravioli, what you're going to do is you're going to lay one sheet on top of the other, put your filling in, little egg wash, and then you cut them out. So what we do here is kind of the opposite. You see that?
Yep.
So you wind up with this perfect size for what we're going to do. Now, for you guys at home, all right, check this out. You can go online, wherever you shop, and you can purchase these. These are great for empanadas. All right?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
They make little ones that are great for pierogies when I make pierogies at home. But what's great is that you can use these also for the Mezza Lunas. Okay?
Do you know what they're called? Like if I wanted to...
It's actually a tortilla press, is what it
Okay.
is. Okay? So what you do, or they're also under like quesadilla press and things like that. So what we then do is we take a little bit of our filling, just like this, and it's very important that you lay it this way, okay? So that when you go to seal these, they have a nice seal.
Okay.
We then take a little bit of our egg wash here, and we're just going to run it around the edges here.
Like the glue.
Yes, this is the adhesive. I think we had that word we used in here before. All right, and then Lisa, you're going to give this a nice press,
boy.
and you're going to see exactly how this thing seals. See that?
Do I...
And you can just lay it down and just put a little bit of weight into it. So you get a nice, good seal. And it's important that you get a good seal because you don't want these guys popping open on you when you're cooking them down. And then
there it is.
Look at that.
And then you pull from this end, from this guy here, and just show the guys at home. I mean, look at that, you know?
Look at the Mezza Luna, Lisa Mays.
You made a Perfecto Mezza Luna, right? It's Italian Wednesday here.
But we're going to need more than that one, aren't we?
Yes. So what we're going to do is, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to have to make about 14 more of these right now. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put this crab filling in here, all right? We're going to have you make more of these, all right? We're going to cook them up. Now, right now is a good time to take a break. So everyone at home, perfect time. Go grab a popsicle, all right? So maybe something to drink. And when we come back, we're going to show you how this Mezza Luna is put together.
I have a lot of work to do.
All right. You better get busy.
Don't go anywhere. DelmarvaLife will be right back.
So Lisa has been hard at work pressing and stuffing the Mezza Luna, and you did some more stuff while we were going. What'd you do while we were going?
Yes, we did.
Look at the sweat on her brow.
I really need to sit down.
All joking aside, you did an amazing job on these Mezza Luna. And what we also did is we just blackened some shrimp here, which is perfect accompaniment to this Mezza Luna. We have this beautiful blush sauce back here. Some call it a vodka sauce, a rosa sauce, a tomato Alfredo. It's delicious. All right, so now our first round here is ready. So what we do is the pan that we did the shrimp in, we're going to use because there's lots of flavor in there. All right, so we're going to add this Mezza Luna.
And I take it that's exactly the sound you want to hear.
Yes, that is the sound that you want to hear. And be sure to move them around so they don't stick on you. They won't. But we're going to add these to this pan. And again, that's going to pick up some of that flavor. Okay, and what we will then do is cover this with this amazing sauce that we have here. All right, and this is how we're going to do it at the restaurant. See? And you want this sauce to sort of, you know, get into that Mezza Luna. So we don't just want to pour the sauce over it, right?
And something you were saying during the break while I was making all of these Mezza Lunas is that you make them fresh so that you have enough for the night, but sometimes they sell out.
It does. It happens. You know, when you're doing running a kitchen like ours, things happen sometimes where we do run out of items. But that's a good sign. If I go into a place and there's something I know they're making fresh, and it runs out, it's a good thing because you know they're producing it every day. It's nice and fresh. And this is certainly one of those items.
Well, what do you do if somebody comes in like late and says, "I want Mezza Luna," and you're out?
If I can make it right last minute and make the filling and get it for them, I certainly will. I will accommodate anyone.
Okay.
But you know, just know that
get there early.
Yes. There are times for that. So now, what we're going to do here is simply take this Mezza Luna, okay, and we're just going to lay. And this is exactly what you're going to get at the restaurant.
And this is on Fridays?
No. This is going to be. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. The menu. Yes. This starts. Kicks off on Friday.
Okay.
All right, so we lay our beautiful Mezza Luna right on this plate here. Okay.
So Lisa, how are you going to feel about having eaten Mezza Luna?
Yes, you're going to have. You're going to have to eat the Mezza Luna.
I think I get to eat all of them because I made them all.
You know, that's you have a good point.
I wish that I'd known about this earlier.
All right. I sent an email out about making these, and Jimmy didn't reply.
I didn't reply. My own fault.
So
look at that.
So look how beautiful that looks already, right? And then what we do is we take our black. If the crab wasn't enough, right? We're going to take some beautiful shrimp here and just kind of top our Mezza Luna. This one here, I made a little extra for you, Lisa. Oh no, you have to take it just like that. It's like we're at the hibachi, right?
Thank you.
All right, and then of course, to add a little pop of freshness to this, we're just going to use some beautiful micros. And literally, this is one of the freshest things that you can make. It's so good, so delicious, and I really, really want you guys to try because you guys are the first ones that are trying this Mezza Luna.
Oh my goodness.
For the season. Thank you.
Yes.
I feel honored.
So you guys are getting a sneak peek. All right, so I want to switch with you,
now,
Lisa.
While we do this,
remind
everyone how to get to where you are.
So you have to get in the car first. Right?
We try to take the steps simply.
So while these guys are snacking away, look, we are 249 Northeast Front Street in beautiful downtown Milford in the Riverwalk Shopping Center. And again, this kicks off this Friday, so make sure you guys stop in and check out our new spring and summer menu.
You ready?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm still cutting mine.
And we need a drum roll.
Ooh, that one kind of snuck up on you and hit you, didn't it?
Oh my gosh, the flavors.
Isn't that tasty?
are so tasty.
It really is.
You are an artist. I mean,
Sometimes.
no, I mean, it looks good, but I mean, putting those flavors together like that.
It's a nice dish, and it has almost like a homey feel to it as well. It's
It really does.
It's not over pretentious. It's not, fancy. It's just really, really good food.
Now, are you a texture person when it comes to
I
food?
am.
Yeah, and there's textures to this that you're gonna have to sit there at home and watch us eat until you go over to Benvenuto.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to crank this pot back on because we have about 12 more of these to cook.
Oh, good.
All right?
Yeah, I think everybody else is getting ready to crowd in here.
All right. Thank you so much, as always.
Thank you guys
We'll
so
see you
much.
next time. Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.